Alright, time to... We're already at battle stations. Good. Let's just check the crew roster. Gunner. Man the deck gun, and this guy here as well, because, you know, there's no longer any reloads to be done on the forward torpedoes. This will probably start taking people off damage control afterwards, but they'll have to wait till afterwards. But service the boat. The convoy is at this point moved on. The escorts have left us alone, but we still got that stationary ship to put down. Hopefully she's not armed with deck guns, but though I'm pretty sure she doesn't have any deck guns. There she is. Let's give her a quick old burst with the Orokins. And then we'll move over to the deck gun real quick, if I can remember. There it is. We're a little bit too close. But it's a problem. I can just don't have to go through the site. I can just aim for the waterline here. But we do need to kind of back up a little bit. The shift one, that was 6. That's what it was. Just remember the controls. It has been a little bit. Let's just put her down. They're working in perfectly fine condition right now. But alright. If you say so. If you say so. There's a nice fire. That's always good. And another fire. Oh, she's going down. She's dead. Very good. And there's a lifeboat. If I was a real asshole, I could go and shoot that and probably get a ton, if I remember correctly, but I'm not that kind of person. So, let's get going. And I will break things off here, and I'll bring you back once we find something else. So I'll see you then. And she went pretty quick. I was about to go and get some footage of her sinking, but nope, she just sank really quickly. I guess this will do. This will do. There we go. See ya. I will see you then. Alright, welcome back. We got a pair of junks. Deck gun, hold fire for now. Let's close the range a little bit before we fire off too many shells. Yes, we've encountered a pair of junks sailing opposite of the course we were going down with the convoy. For 0, that should place them somewhere in front of us. And I've lost them. It is fairly dark out. Hold on, where are they? Oh, they're basically directly... One's sailing away. The other one's holding course. What's their range? Oh, just over a nautical mile. Let's work off of here for a moment. Alright, this should be a good engagement range. Make sure we don't waste any shells. Yep. Actually, no, that's not a junk. What is that? It's like a mix of a junk and a steamship. That's extremely odd. That's what that is. Hopefully she'll catch fire nice and easily. Like that. There she goes. She's now burning. Luckily, there's no deck guns on these things, or else we could be in a good bit of trouble. Right, she's now dead. That's one more sailing junk down. And somewhere over there, there she is. There's the other junk. And it looks like they've actually kind of got the range. But again, hold fire. She's a small target. Don't want to waste any shells.
Yes, sir. Runner. Yes,
Looks like just course very slightly to the left. That way, we angle in front of her and get a nice, good old angle for the deck gun crew. All right, rudder 0.
Runner. Yes, sir.
Close the range again. Repeat the procedure. Fire at will, guys. There we go. Hit to the bows. Just past the bows. Let's actually jump over to the deck gun. There we go. Still using armor piercing on a wooden hulled ship, but you know, there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing could ever go wrong with that. There she goes. Another possible screenshot there. We'll see. I'm curious, are these actually junks or what are they? Fishing boat.
From battle stations.
200 tons. So that's under 400 tons. Not too bad for a couple rounds of armor piercing. Not too bad at all. But I will break things off here, and I'll bring you back once we find something else. So we'll see you then. Again, I sunk really fast. They gotta sink a little bit slower for me. Gotta do my time to do my little monologue cut thing. Alright, welcome back. We got another ship, and I know exactly what that is. That's a medium European composite. That's a fairly identifiable ship anywhere. It's got a pretty unique look to it, which makes it very hard to misidentify, like some of the ships in here. Because there are some ships that are literally identically the same, but have completely different mast heights. Alright, let's get the solution going. First step is range. She is roughly that far away. Angle on bow. Looks to be 45 port-ish. Yeah, that looks pretty much exactly right on. Now we gotta let some time pass. Give her a couple minutes. Get a re-range. That should be good. Range is now that. Angle on bow is now around 60-ish. Yeah, I got around 60-ish. Yeah, that looks right. Of course, we gotta get the speed. So, 7 knots. Yeah, I'd say 7 knots. I'd agree with that. Turn on the position keeper. That's basically dead on. Torpedo setting high speed, contact, 5 depth. Draft here is what? 15, so that's plenty. Open tube 1. 2, 1. There we go. Torpedoes away. That should be enough to sink her too. And right now, that's looking good. And that should actually be fairly close to a 90-degree impact, which is also good because it's a contact head. And those don't like hitting at weird angles because then they don't detonate. Which is something a torpedo is supposed to do, which is detonate. Although, we're actually lucky in that we don't have to deal with one of the problems that they had with American torpedoes in real life, in that they would gallop around their depth. Which means you not only had to get not only the correct range, speed, and angle on bow, you also had to have it lucky where the torpedo would be at the correct depth that you set it to when it got to that point in time and actually got to where the target is supposed to be. So that's one of the things we don't have to worry too much about. It'd be interesting to have to deal with that, but then again, it also frustrates a lot of people. That's actually going to fall behind. It's going to fall just behind. Don't know if they're going to spot that or not. High speed contact. Angle on bow. 90. Let's up the speed a little bit. That's all we're going to give her, though, because that should be less of our torpedo reloads. You know, that fell behind. Don't know by how much, but it did. Looks like actually a fair little margin. Whether or not she spotted it, though, is an entirely different question. And I don't think we're going to be servicing to engage her, because she does have a deck gun mounted aft. Let's see, how's this one doing? Hopefully better. Don't know why it's saying she's going this way. Now that's fallen behind as well. What is going on with this? 90 port. Why does it have that there? I didn't update the range as part of it, but yeah, I mean, if she was where Position Keeper said she was, that would have been a hit. Possibly, because that's roughly in the middle. Sometimes this TDC can be a little bit annoying. But, what can you do? Yeah. That's exactly where a torpedo's gonna hit. Alright then. But we're not gonna attack her anymore. Turn off the Position Keeper. Let's fold all this away. Not gonna spend any more torpedoes on her. We gotta reload the ones we do have. But I will break things off here, and hopefully we'll find something else that is, well, a little bit that we can actually hit with the TDC. But I will see you then.